Hey everyone, welcome to Sauce and welcome back to Wild at Heart. Yesterday, or rather in the previous video, we found out that you can totally just stay up all night. Just pull out an all-nighter and it's totally fine. Hey. No, you know what? I'm gonna leave it as that, as is. But I need to figure out... No. I need to figure out how to go up there. Up here. That was easy. Ow. But I still took damage for some reason. I guess the reason is I'm kind of silly. Like that. Let me toss something over there. 5. I guess he got caught in traffic. Spriteling traffic. I guess I should try to farm more. God damn it! I need to keep hesitating or saying I need to farm more of these. 3 to go. And that. Which is, I believe, a relic for the wagon. The Grove Trove, I mean. So let's, God damn it, it just said I should stop saying that. Or making that noise. I guess it's not a good look. Sometimes people... I've seen a suggestion somewhere about giving public speeches and whatnot, or a meeting, a presentation or stuff like that, where it would be better to be quiet instead of going a lot. And I can see it. Like, if you're trying to think of something to say and you don't need to make a noise to indicate that you're thinking about it. You just need to think about it. Of course, it would be weird if you just kind of sat there looking at people and thought about it. So I don't know. I guess you could try asking if someone has any questions while you think about it or something like that. Try to remember what you need to say, for example, or work out how you're going to introduce the subject that you're trying to introduce. Let me see here. South, there's a thing here, so I guess I can figure something around down there. Something out down there. Apparently I can jump down. Like, it just stands there. I don't get it. seconds to hotkey. Come on. I use it so often. Seems only fair. As long as it's not setting fire to its surroundings, I can fight it with any spriteling. Once it starts doing that, though, the bets are off. I get more of these. I think I have enough by now, but you know. When has more pips ever been a problem? I don't think they have ever been. As long as I put them away, because they take up a lot of inventory after a while. I think. Oh. I suppose you can toss some spritelings over there. Maybe I need to be closer. Wait, is this correct? There you go. I see. Yeah, I didn't need to split. I think some of the ones over near the end were floating in midair, but you know, sure. Don't get stuck behind the rock. Uh-oh. That's no good. I guess I have to come in around. Oh wait. Maybe I can... Yeah. So worth beating up the buff thing. The buff fungus? Alright, one more shard. Where could that shard be? Like, it's pretty much been everywhere. I don't know where it could be. Not south. Maybe over here? Where could it be? I really don't know. Doesn't show up. Maybe over here? Huh. Well, I will probably need to sleep to avoid the night, so maybe not now. You wait for them to bring that shard over here. I can spend the night. I can fend the never off with these guys, the Lunalings, but it's a bit sketchy and risky still, so maybe not. Functionally, there's not really any reason to not just sleep, so I might as well. Let me bother them by spinning around them at incredibly slow speeds. Okay, I need one more. Gosh, I wonder where that is. I don't think... Why am I going here? That is incorrect. Okay, let me see. 18. Yeah, I don't have enough. I need a few more Twiglings and a lot more Lunaling pips. Alright. I guess we'll just stare at each other over a fire. That's fine, right? Wait, I have that many? Yeah, I do have a lot of frost. Shiver bits, I guess. Let me get some more. Probably keep farming that. And where do I go? Like, based on the map, the only place I haven't fully explored looks like around there. I don't think either of these I can take away, so... Oh, there's something down here. That might be it. Yeah, I guess I'll have to take the long way around too. I mean, this isn't really long, but it is a way. And I know it, so... It checks out. Yeah, fair enough. They got carried by the one Twiggly. Definitely got carried by him. Oh. Yeah, I don't care. That they would care about. I mean, they can take the hit, but I don't see a point in letting them take the hit. Alright. That looks like a big shard. Can I? Oh no, it doesn't look that big. But... Oh. Considering I have all the collectibles displayed in the maps and nothing shows up in here anymore, I think I'm completely done with Wisp-Wagon, aren't I? Which feels nice. Being able to write a map off, more or less, feels nice. Feels nice. Let me get this and then I'll be off. I enjoy having all the Pikmin, all the Twiglings now, because I can... In fact, let me do this, because I haven't read some of these in a while. Twiglings are rarest, the most mysterious form, originally thought to be the Will-O-the-Wisp or Hinky Punk. Its luminescent composition gives it increased strength at night, allowing Lunalings to lift objects of great weight. Immune to various forms of corruption, their affinity for lunar magic also allows them to track the ancient Luna stones. Lunalings can fend off nightmare gazes themselves. Lunalings can only be summoned by a shepherd trained in these Spritling's ancient musical rites. They have high health, night strength, light cast, corrupt immune. Yeah, they're very strong. Very valuable. Buffback. Buffback's a especially dangerous form of Shelterhorn when combined in nearby nightcaps, as it makes the buff plant mobile. It is highly recommended to dispatch the buffback first, despite its speed. Otherwise, its nightcap accomplices can tend to overwhelm. I guess there's nothing else here, but there's a... Oh yeah, it's a shepherd of a specific type of Spritling, the Lunaling. Taught by an ancient, mysterious ancestor, Ado once played songs on a magically crafted flute to call on the lunar beings. Unfortunately, his instrument was broken and the Lunalings will remain asleep until he can awaken with his song. Didn't I have a new one of this? The Alchemist and the Idiots from... Oh, there's 3. Okay. This Alchemist comes from Snowdonia, complete with a magpie for some reason. They often speak to it, and as far as I can tell, it speaks back. No matter, they are quite talented and keep to themselves mostly. Though, come to think of it, I've never seen them sleep or take off their alchemist's garb. Curious. These two, I'm at a loss to understand why they were assigned from Ferncrown, or why they were accepted into the Order in the first place. I have little to say other than I have placed them off-site from the Grove for several reasons thus far. On special quote-unquote missions that range from tasks such as finding 12 golden shelter grubs to complete a crown for the Green Witch that definitely won't be made, or gaining the boon of the 3 Dredgehogs and obtaining the teeth of the Dracoons. Things which are impossible, of course. But alas, one of them can dance. We're saved. Not even the Archscribes know much of the Old Wardens, but it is strongly implied that they were not human and did not come from Earth, or at least not in the plane that the humans occupy. Through the ancient missives in Snowdonia, when the Order was young, one could deduce that long ago when humanity was in its nascent stages, the Old Wardens came to Earth, either extraterrestrially or extra-dimensionally. During this time, the Never, or what the Old Wardens often refer to as the Traveler, ran rampantly unchecked across the globe. Over time, the Old Wardens managed to confine the phenomena of the Never to specific locations magically secluded from the rest of the world. The Old Wardens stood watching these locations as human civilization sprung up around them, and the Wardens began to notice that many of the magical creatures of the world became drawn to these places, perhaps in an effort to flee the intrusive advancements of humanity around them. With the Never primarily choosing to feed on magical creatures, the Old Wardens realized these often helpless beings would need protection. By cosmic schedule, or for other reasons no longer known to us, the Old Wardens could not stay in our earthly plane forever and knew that it would soon be time for them to move on. For this, they began to instruct gifted humans all over the world on their ways, teaching them of the secret locations cloistered away from the rest of the world, the magical creatures in their care, and the dangers of the Never. Much later, these cells of new shepherds became unified under the Hermetic Order of the Verdant Shield, also known as the Green Shields. Neat. Can these things interact with those bulbs? Nope. Gibeon attained. A small curved blade made from Gibeon, an object that fell to earth long ago. The iron-like material bears a hatched pattern and its edge is dull from use. On its wooden handle, carved in exceptionally small letters, is named Fion, one of the Lost Green Shield artifacts. That makes two. We're almost there. That's the second artifact. Only one remains near the location marked on your map. You're nearly done. Yay! Woohoo! Success! Extreme. I mean, I don't know where I'm going with that. Also, for all that they warned me about the boy, old big, deep pockets or big pockets or whatever his name was, I sure don't see him enough. I sure don't see him at all. So if I can exit over there to get that cat, right? I think that was it. I suppose I want to ever get the bulb to clear out the corruption, but I don't need to because the Lunalings can just fight right through it. So that works out. Okay. Ow. I keep getting more of these. Although I have 16 of them, and more of them than I have the ice ones, that's still barely enough. So let me see, where can I go here? I need the, I can get a cat there, a cat here, and a Grove Trove relic there. How's the cat here? I think yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Can I toss them across that? Over that, or? How can I reach there? Come over here. Get over here. Also, I don't need these. So, like, how? Obviously, I can toss them there, but that doesn't do anything for me. If I go in here, come out over there. Like, what the hell? Oh! Oh, I get it. I get it. Hold on. I get it now. I get it. I was being slow. But now I will be a faster. I'm going to be smarter. I mean, I'm going to get it faster. There we go. Actually, let me toss them over here. move them down from there? Yeah. See, that was not that hard. That was actually kind of easy. Like, between having all the different twiglings and having the cattles, I feel like I can take on the world. So, shoot a cat and the relic over there. Let's go on, see what happens. I need to kill a bunch of these anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I have quite enough of them to break that, but sure. I believe I needed to weigh down a barrel here. Man, what's this little trailer? Does this have so much room? I don't get it. There's no way. What a day, huh? Yeah. Alright. Bye. Good night. Night, night. Let's see. How much do I need to hatch? Like, I want to have at least 25 of each. So 5 yellow, 5 red, 4 purple. 15 of these, 9 of these. 5 here. 5 here. 4 here. 15. And 9. Yeah, I need so many more of so many more Lunalings pips. Get some more Lunaling pips. Like, I guess it feels a bit intimidating in Pikmin to rebuild your crop when they die, but it just feels intimidating. It's not that bad. Here it's the same. It's not really not bad at all to rebuild them. So I need to lift the heavy boulder, right? This one's like 70, 100, I don't know. 75, yeah, I need to be nighttime. I I need to do this at night, so pretty much the opposite of what I needed to be doing. I did, which was going bad. Now you can get, I can get some stuff there. I get some stuff there. Bottle. Okay, maybe I can't get the stuff because I need to come in from there, right? And as I open the path, wait, I can't open the path. It's a jump down. I assume I have enough of those now. I assume. So nothing else here until nighttime. Yeah. There's a cat? How did I get there? For this cat? What the hell? I assume it's a secret area somewhere. The hell? The hell? Let's go around and see if I can get that. Oh. Let's go around and see if I can get that stuff from the left. From the west. This is not the west. Oh wait. I can get some stuff here. Chances are I need to put stuff away in the inventory. I mean, because my inventory is bound to be pretty much full by now. Oh yeah, the crystal bluffs. Wait, how do I... Oh, this is the grotto. Okay. How do I get here? I'm not sure if I get it. Yeah, I'm a pentachill. I don't know why I made that joke, or I said that. I mean, like, it's a reference to the League of Legends meme that is pretty old anyway. Also, actually, it was a meme about a character who couldn't do the thing he was doing in the meme, but now he can. But that's weird. In the meme, it's Fiddlesticks, who is using his health drain ability on 5 enemies off screen, and then it says he's penta-chilling because he's draining health from 5 enemies at the same time. And now he actually can do that. Back then he had to select one target. And now he can actually drain health from everyone at once. Just needs to be near them. Wait, weird how that works out for the meme. Why am I talking about this? I don't know, I'm just feeling air. I'm not great at that, I guess, but you know, I gotta try. Oh yeah. How many of these things do I need to kill? 19. Let me check something. Hold on. Does not work that way, okay. Yes. That counts. Each of them counts. Each part of the lot block counts. All right. I guess there's something I can do down there. There's a treasure chest I can get. And a relic and some other shit, so... How much my inventory looking at? Yeah, I can... maybe... fit some stuff in. Before I go back for that rock. The very heavy rock. Oh wait, I can put stuff right here. Alright, great. Alright. Huh? Really? That was scary. One of my things was... One of my boys was carrying that all the way over here. I appreciate that I don't have to tell them to do that. Pretty good game. 5 out of 7, perfect score. So how do I get down there? Looks like I need to... Yeah, I might need to carry them with the... with her. Granted, they're pretty gracious about being thrown around by a bunch of kids. To toss them there and move across somehow? How that? How that? Alright. Go here. Oh, okay. That does explain it. Is that it? Yeah, I believe so. Alright. I'll head back. I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to do that at all. Silly. I don't like that frog. I can't really tell. Yeah, like they don't like hanging out with the poison gas, so they can, but they don't like it. Well, thankfully that's not fatal. Let's see. I should take the teleport, right? Because the boulder, it is fairly close to the teleport. Let me take it. 75. I have 10. 10 of the. I should bring more. Yeah, I should bring more. Let me pull 5 more out. I should do it. Huh? I need to put them in front of the rock, not behind it. God. Ah. Are you shitting me? Are you really shitting me right now? Move. Move the boulder. To scare them off? What the hell? What is up with that? Jesus, what the hell is that? That guy just appeared to attack it there and left. I don't get it. Oh, wait. Oh. That is pretty funny, actually. It's like they countered their own death for no reason whatsoever. Jesus Christ. Stop that. Oh, you are kidding me. I'm not doing that. Not right now. I can gladly do that later, though. In the morning. I don't want to deal with the never showing up while I'm trying to fight the thing. Putting the doodlings on the things doesn't, it's not gonna work. I lost 5 Lunalings and 1 Emberling. Okay. I'm down to farm to kill that thing and get the treasure and the relic, but without the freaking never attacking. Never just shitheads. Hits. What the hell? Was I making them hover in front of the enemy? That guy? I forgot his name. What was his name? The Grog Thud. That's right. Ow. That thing is very heavy. It's 60. Barely cannot carry enough. Don't have enough to carry it. To increase my maximum, which I can afford to, so I should probably do that real quick. Bruh? Huh? Really? What is back there? Huh? Okay. Who died and what? Where are we going? Oh, they're... Okay. They had stuff to bring. Maybe. What? Okay. Bog standard, huh? Twiggling. That's what they're called. They're not. I don't know what I was going to say. So I didn't bother. You get the bounty. Nice. Can't really say I'm a fan of gun blocks. Blobs. Sorry, was that overly obvious? Keep it coming. I've got an idea of what to do next. Another bounty for you. You've no doubt seen the bloat toads, the large frog-like creatures throughout the deep woods. Their numbers have gotten out of hand and their destruction is beginning to mount. Kill 8 bloat toads of any variation and return to me. Yeah, that's easy. Okay. That was apparently the max upgrade. I got an achievement for it. There you go. Important. I'll consider maxing out the Grove Trove and everything else later. Some other time. For now, I must grab that heart. Oh, and the cats. Because I saved a bunch of cats by now, too. Man, I am thirsty. My water ran out while I was recording. I guess I was drinking a lot of it. Very thirsty. It's kind of warm in here. A bit unpleasant, I guess. Yes, bring me over. I want to fast travel, I mean slow travel by twiggling, or spritling rather. God, I can't get enough of the Lunaling's little butts. Well, those lily pads are strong. You absolutely never get that kind of effort out of real life lily pads, they just sink. Which is fine, that's just how real life is. A bit disappointing, but you know, what are you gonna do, right? see if I can figure this one out. How to get that? How do I get that cat? Oh, there's a chest here too that I can get. How do I get this cat? I assume we can just walk into somewhere and it's like right there. Like there's a fake wall they can just walk through. It's probably in the foreground so I can see it. Can't see it. That's just how they get you, you know? Okay. Have to go down there. More like here. Here. Is this the right way? No. Yeah, pretty much killed them from just the impact damage of the barblings. And they did toss a lot of them over there. Yeah, that's all. That was all there was to that one. Night, huh? Crazy how nature do that. It feels like it turns night real fast. Wait, where does that go? Did I ever go in there? I feel like I have, but I don't know, I don't see anything. Can I go over there? I guess I can't go in here. That doesn't sound like a good idea right now. It really doesn't. Can I? Will I still be safe around this fireplace? We have no idea. There's a no. I don't think I can sleep in here, right? I can save the game, I guess. All I can say is the Never has some creative ways to mess me up. I spawn camping me, more or less. It's unpleasant, to say the least. Alright, next video I will try to get that cat. I'll find out how to do it, and then I'll do it. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. This has been Sauce, and I'll see you next time on The Wild at Heart. Bye!